street hustler from the east side of Detroit, from a neighborhood called Davidson. And a whole lot of stuff happened over there. A lot of the stories that I tell, I drew from some experiences that I've been through in that neighborhood. A lot of lives were lost over there. And that's why I go so hard for what I do, because I feel like I'm doing it for them too. So you ask who was Mark Hunter? I'm just a real man with real issues that God gave a talent that I can use as a platform to reach my people. How's my life been? It's been interesting. Well, I come from a single parent household. I was raised by my mother, a strong woman. My father wasn't around much. He was a drug addict. But even, on a few occasions that I saw him, I can remember him saying, "Son, there's something special about you." I used to be like, "Yeah, I guess you're supposed to say that of your son." But it was like, "No, it's not that you're my son." He's like, "It's really something special about you." And I never really understood what that meant. And now I can kind of get it, grasp a little bit of what he was trying to say, because I've heard that throughout my life several different times from several different people. I got my father's wit and his intellect. I think that's what my ability to write, I think that comes from him. Him just telling me he's special, because I know from what I can remember, I know he used to write music and some other things like that. So I think that's where I get that part of it from. So I'm thankful for his contribution to my life in that aspect. He's dead and gone now. He died a few years back, and I buried him. I did more for him in death than he had ever done for me in life. But I'm fine with that. It's just the man that I am. And I think that just made me a better person, seeing some of the things that he went through. And it made me instill different morals and values in my own children. So I'm thankful for the guy. I wish he could see me now. I think about him every day. I really miss him a lot sometimes. I just wish that he could see what I'm doing now. He said that one day I would be special and I would show the world something. And that's just what I intend to do.
These streets can be so mean to men. Cracking guns, take dreams from men.
Well, I started selling drugs at around 13 years old. All my uncles were big drug dealers. And I remember them sending my mother, away, giving her money to go shopping, go to the mall or something. And packages coming in the mail, and they would, cook this stuff up and do whatever they're doing in the kitchen. And it was so messy, and before they got ready to leave, they would be like, "Well, nephew, clean up, we'll pay you." So, I knew what they were doing. And so I would save all the crumbs and put them away. And, I told one of my older friends what I had done. And he showed me where we could go sell it at. And I went out there, and that's what I did. I went out there and sold it. And my mom gonna tear my ass up if she see this. She probably don't know this part. But yeah, that's what I did, man. I guess that's where the hustle began. Years later from that, I grew up in life and as well in the game, all the way to the point to where I got pretty big in the street, and I got indicted. And during my indictment time, I was sitting in the cell, and one of the officers, a lot happened between that. I'm just giving you the short version. A lot happened in between that. One of the officers that arrested me, he came in the cell and he said, "Did you do what they said you did?" And I said, "I know you hear this all the time, but I don't know none of these guys. They held me in an indictment with like 12 or 13 guys, and I didn't know not one of them." He said, "You know what, I believe you." I said, "What?" He said, "No, I believe you." He said, "Man, God got a calling on your life, and I want you to get out of here and never come here again." And he put 3 scriptures into my hand and he prayed for me. And he said, "Hopefully I'll never see you again." And he happened. I'll never forget that day. I started Remarkable Productions in 2008, but I didn't do a play until 2012. And a lot of people ask me, why did you wait 4 years in between? And primarily it's because I was scared of going through all the stuff that I'm going through now. It's a lot that you have to go through to try to do this business. It's highly competitive. And you just got to keep pushing any way that you can find to. And it wasn't, just delayed. I still had to go through the process. You got to pay your dues. It ain't no way around it. You got to pay your dues. What was I worried about getting started? Well, I was worried about being accepted. And I knew that it would be hard trying to build an audience. Like I said before, it's a highly competitive business. And so I had to draw from my street days in order to do that. And what I mean by that is, everybody was hustling when I was hustling. It was all about who had the best product at the best price. And so that's what I do with this. I try to give out a good product, and I try to make my tickets affordable and reasonable. And that's just how I do it now. And that seems to be working for me. It's just about good business. I was told that good business is when two people can walk away happy. I'm happy because they came to my show, and they happy walking away that I gave them a great show and it didn't cost them a lot of money. That's my idea of success. Struggles, oh my God, there's been a whole bunch of them. I ain't gonna say I've been sleeping in my car or nothing like that, man, but it's been close. This thing is it just takes a lot of you. I've sacrificed so much to do this, and I've struggled even more. I've been in situations to where I couldn't pay people, and that's embarrassing enough. But then they want to go out and talk about you and say a bunch of stuff, which is fine because I understand that people need their money, but sometimes you're in those situations to where there ain't nothing that you can do about it. Yeah, I've had people steal from me and then go out and tell people that I couldn't pay them. Am I supposed to pay you when you stole from me? Absolutely not. So going forward, I realized that I need to start making more business decisions and stop making emotional decisions. And what I mean by that is so many times that I allow how I feel about somebody or my relationship with that person to get in the way of some of the things that I have to do. So that's one of the things that I need to work on, because at the end of the day, I'm constantly reminded that no matter what goes wrong, the only name that's going to be remembered is Mark Hunter. They don't know none of the behind the scenes stuff, what happened, they don't care, but so I got to protect myself and my name and begin to, start making better decisions with some of the stuff that I have to do. Because like I said, the only name they're going to remember is mine. And I've allowed people to put me in some bad situations. And they sat back and laughed at me and talked about me and watched me struggle with what they had did to me. But that's fine, But God.
I would like me a cancer stick, thinking how can I get my mama out the bricks and my whole clique legit. Me and the feds, it's just me.
I always say that I write with a little bit of imagination, a little bit of life, and a whole lot of God. A lot of inspiration comes from, my past, some of the things that I've been through. So like when I see other people's movies or plays or whatever, and they try to speculate as to how a street tale might play out or something might have happened, it's supposed to be street, and I be looking like, man, that ain't it. And because I lived it. I've sat with the killers and the dealers and the hustlers, so I know how a lot of stuff, supposed to go. They raised me. I was raised by them. So my life experiences are a lot different from a lot of other people who do what I do. And that's going to reflect in the way that I tell my stories. Let It Burn is my latest stage play, and I think it's my best work to date. And I say that primarily because I feel like I've matured as a writer. So many things have changed throughout my tenure in this business, and as I try to move forward. And I've just come up against so much that has matured me. I matured even as a person. So Let It Burn is coming out. It's basically about letting go of old situations. Everybody got situations they need to let burn, let go of, especially if they're not conducive to the things that you're trying to do and move forward in your life. So that's basically what it is. I got some things that I need to let go of, and I have. And I didn't put them in this play per se, but I kind of twisted and manipulated a little bit, to kind of give it a little edge and put a couple twists in there. But it's coming up, so come on out and check out the play. It's March 12th and 13th over at the Northwest Activity Center. That's going to be a great show, and I just want to send out a personal thank you to everybody who ever supported me in my career this far. Through ticket sales, DVD sales, t-shirts, I truly appreciate it. I'm not out trying to go buy a new car. I'm continually investing in myself as to elevate myself and get myself to the next level so that I can continue to do great things. I'm mentoring kids. I'm trying to show them theater and show them that it is another way. I talk so openly about my past because I didn't think that it was possible for me to change, but God showed me different, and I want other young men coming up to know that change is real and you can change. You just gotta trust God, and He'll lead your steps. Continue to believe in Him, and continue to move forward, try to have a positive life.